Salutations. There's a rope. There's that rope. Good old rope. Is there an ore refinery I can find? Coleridge Mine. That's right. Gustavson Ranch is where we're supposed to go, but there's these other places to go, like the Big Apple. Find a flyer for a dynamite store up north. It's charred and around the edges like it's got blown up here by an explosion. Mark the address down on your map. Dynamite Dan's Discount, Dynamite Dare House. Oh, go there. Your supply of dynamite. Dynamite, 1 year's stenciled on the screen in an official-looking typeface. Contains enough dynamite for a whole year. Well, I don't have to, because there I can get dynamite from Gustavson Gulch, right? Counter abandoned dude doesn't look very abandoned-like due to the lab coat and slides rule holster. Fortunately, she's also wearing the standard black bandit hat, otherwise you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you and leave instead? Hi, I'd like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring, and that would help me test it. Alright, I guess we fight her then. What about an anti-bite ring? Scientifically minded bandit. Science punch. Everyone around here is so dangerous. I mean, it is just one bandit against my entire squad here. Gary Foo. Oh wait, did I feed you the fungal stuff? Proved once and for all that science is not as powerful as a force of as powerful a force as bullying. Hopefully your fancy science ring works better for you than it did for hers. +2 armor, plus a black hat. Nice. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest sword apple you've ever seen. Can't even imagine how it got there. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. Nah, this helmet's better. Ring of moderate unpunchability. I have high stats already. Alright, Ring of Unpunchability. Doesn't smell any better up close. Clean it up. Make a little dent in it. Progress towards next skill. Hornswaggling, level 2. Smaller than it was before. Clean it up. Oh. Ooh. Still smaller. Oh, it's so small now. Was that just a huge load of experience then? Here you go. Give the bag of shrimp go to Gary and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. A deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful. Groovy. Potemkin gang. High top of the nearby pine tree, you see a pine cone with a bullseye painted on it. There must be an artistic bird somewhere. Just admired it and move on. No entry. Real jail. The guy shouts visiting hours over and runs over to stop you. Non-fake horse sales eggs. This whole store is on vacation. Genuine TNT and sandwiches. Town hall for an actual town. Tuck into the house to plan your next move. When you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Leave through the back door. Oh my god, the music is backwards. This doesn't seem safe at all. This is the back of the jail. Turns out just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. Probably knock it over pretty easy, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Yeah. Wait, do I want to squish them? I don't feel like I want to. Spinning looks distraught. I lost my belt buckle. What's the matter, buddy? Oh. Good luck with that. Leave me alone. Oh, wait. No entry. Go to real jail. Visiting hours are over. Oh, no. Eek! Okay, you get scared of me. You walk to wherever I go. Dang it. Yikes. Okay. Visiting hours are over. Did you look near the jail? Oh, good idea. Look there. I hope I don't kill them. I'm not trying to kill them. I want to put them into real jail. This is the back of jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. Cut the ropes. This is the back of jail. Crash! The fake building falls over onto the real bandits. Okay. Let's hope they're alright. Yeah. Gang is knocked out. You can arrest them now if you want. Take him to jail. You told those sorry so-and-so's back to jail and locked him in jail. Say, that's about Temkin gang. How'd you get him? Push jail over on him. What? Never mind. All in a day's work. Yet another wanted poster. Lots of criminals around these parts. Wanted the Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Leslie heading north towards the old millinery. Interesting. No good could come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. Mark the location millinery and map and spent some time saying millinery over and over. Millinery, millinery, millinery. It's a good word. Is it really, though? Well, I guess we can go to the old millinery. The trail curves through a patch of marshy ground. You catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. It's a stank above, a cow's skull floating in a cloud of noxious vapors, and it saw you even before you smelled it. Attack it. Whoa, they're quick. Ah, ooh, ow. Stank above. Ooh. Gary, blast all of your enemies with spells, reducing all of their stats by 3s. There's only one guy, so... Oh my goodness, stop doing that to me. Oh my god, wait, hold on. I guess I could throw the dynamite. And... oh, I could just keep throwing dynamite. Nah, I can shoot it now. Oh my god, my snake. It's not great. Oh my god, Gary, you're a champ. Shoot. Yeah. Victory. You really crushed that stinker. Yeehaw. Cow fangs. For centuries we ate them. These teeth are proof that they've decided it's their turn. Roasted cow tongue. Oh, okay. Ah, pointy hats. Walked to the millinery and found 5 bandits lounging around on a big pile of half-made hats. It's lost! Skedaddle! The bandits scattered like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you have to wrangle them individually. Fine. This path of filthy floor wears a lot of hats. These crates are filled to the top with the brims. This is apparently the demo model for from a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs in it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain. They're all set up to play just the first few seconds on a loop. People who've worked here must have hated it. What song you set the dial to? Change the song on the piano. Is that whistling you hear? Ugh. Where did they go? Where did they come from? Kana Joe. My old public domain home. Nah. Public domain Joe. Where did they come from? Where did it go? Where did we come from? Kana Joe. Is this there where they're hiding? Oh geez, I wonder where they are hiding. Well, there's one. Uh-oh. Crabberry Sheepo. Oh. Oh. Jacques. Get out of here. Yeah. I caught the band into that room. Well, this one looks out of place. And the quality of the one-liners around here, you don't need multiple. Scotchies. These are parts for some kind of weird kind of hat you'd never wear. Well, this is fun. Hat room 5. Found all 5 of the bandits. Deal with them. What do you want to do with these bandits? Turn them in. March the black-eyed bandits back to Dirtwater on the end of a rope and lock them in the township. Where to find them? That old millinery? Yep, of course. You know, bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's the reward. Deadeye, level 3. Your crack shot. You can bullseye at 300 paces. All in a day's work. Well, out of there. Got another bounty for me? Nope, not yet. There's the ghost one. And there's these first ones. Poster says wanted, the Gurgan brothers, for kidnapping, bribing kidnapping victims and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Interesting. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. Abandoned pickle factory. Mark the old pickle factory map. Hopefully chasing them down won't get you to real, you know. A pickle? Let's go to the desert house. Spot the smoldering ruin of a ranch on the horizon. Ominous. Let's keep going where I'm going. Can I give you this bone? Which I think I have. Skeleton bone. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Give the dog a bone! With the knick-knack paddywhack you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly nodding at the human femur. Oh, this is a good doggy. This dog is heavily gnawing on a bone. Hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you had opened it, the bandits inside definitely going to hear it. Let's rethink this. Oh, we need oil now. Great. Oh, what's this? M. McCready stuck to his guns. I need oil then. Dirtwater. Property of Fort All-Dead Library. Find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side of property of Fort All-Dead Library. Bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You find one of specific interest to you, though. Modern snake oiler. Bad medicine, quick on the draw. Ooh, that is a skill that increases your speed. Or expert poisoner. Multiplies the amount of poison you apply to enemies when you poison them. quick on the draw. You practice the techniques described in the article until the movie so quick you can't even see yourself. Then you notice that you also can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere when you were moving so fast. Whoops. Dirt, water, mercantile. Oh, hey, look, a lock. Dang. Can I buy oil from the kitchen? Oh, a murder pepper, that's right. What? I thought this potbelly stove was pot full of salt. Pot, stove, top, pot, stop, la, pop. Stern range. So run along, you see some bread fuses, take the dynamite. Woo, dynamite. Rear. Oh, hey, needles. Oh, heck yeah, so many needles. It's your partner. Ooh, angry counts of bang here seeming. Do you guys get much trouble from the cows? Some, not like our ranches do, mostly leaving us alone, but of runnings in, they happening. So mean, very angry, very fireful. Yeah, no kidding. It's a bun cactus. Green thumb, you're no greenhorn when it comes to foraging. Cactus bits. Jarthel's Stern's devoted father. Looks like Jarthel's bones were dug by some varmint or another. Charred locket. What can I do with a charred locket? Examine it. You should call it a locket on account of how lucky he was to escape that fire. The lock on this locket reminds you why they call it a locket. A picture of Mary Stearns, a faded daguerreotype of a little girl named Mary is written on the back. Okay. Need to find a Mary. Flower smoking picket. Smoking chrysanthemum. Oh, I don't need that. As you approach the grave marker, the hair on your back of your neck stands up as whispers in your ear. Give it to me, give it to me. Give what to you? There goes. Hold the picture of me. I can see it. You have it. You shouldn't look at it. Nobody should look at it. I guess you must be Mary. Why don't you want anyone to look at it? Whispering, it's quieter. Anger seeps in around the edge of the voice. Because they'll know. Give it to me. Know what? What happened? What I did? Give me the picture. Give it to me now. She sounds pretty serious. Okay, here you go. Hold the photograph out toward the grave marker and just disintegrates in your hand. Thank you. The air returns to normal. You hope Mary finds peace now. Yeah. Between the smoke and noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Oh, wait, hold on. It's a crate. Ooh, a lasso, a length of rope, and ranch dressing. Ooh, ranch dressing's good. It's safe as scorched, but the contents are probably still safe. Still some food on the shelf. Soda crackers and sugar guns. This weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Yeah. Still some beans in this pot. Grab them. Blackened beans. It's a lockpick. Trigger's name is locked. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Oh, there's a book inside. A little girl's diary. Deft fingers find a hidden catch in the back panel of the shelf, slides away, revealing a secret compartment. Toys contains a silver object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. It's the work of the moment to fix up the doll's voice box. Pull the string. Pull the string. The doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Clay. Hi, Clay. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Yeah, let's play. Hooray, Mary used to play with me. We didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Surely. Hooray, the game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes rolled back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word that made the mean cow let you into a secret room? No, what is the magic word? Is peanut butter. Got it, peanut butter. You sure? You just realized the talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Wait a minute. Read it. First page says in a little girl's handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The I and Darier crossed out and AI written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip her head until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are going to get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because they weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play a tea party with her. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put up a cross-up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks that she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11. How far could she have gone? Mama started crying again. Don't want to play a tea party anymore, but Grace says I have to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are keeping the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing Tea Party again, but she says I got it, and if I don't, cows will lead all three of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. That's the last entry. Alright. Peanut butter. Atop this sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Oh, we have to play a tea party. Take the goblet. Chill runs down your spine to touch the goblet. This is a goblet of blood from a cursed altar in a spooky secret basement room. It's probably safe and fine and good. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, Molly, I got the cup for our tea party. Ha 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 ha. Grace. Grace is it. Oop. My tea, we can finish our tea party now. Sure, why not? You carefully pour the blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Ah. Grace leaps out of the toy box, laughing maniacally, and she climbs the ranch's house ruined chimney. She returns toward you. See you soon. She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. I sure hope I didn't do anything bad there. Get the jump on him. Oh, it's not that bad. It's just a pyrobove. With pew. Victory. The outhouse is now safe as houses. Outhouses. Toilet pistol! Deals stench damage instead of physical. Applies 5 points to enemy. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. Hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. Woo! How's my deputy pistol? Damage 4 to 5. 3 to 4, but it applies 5 poison, so... Toilet pistol. The silver platter. There's a dusty wooden crate lying near the trail and turns out to be half full of old diamond. That's probably not something that should be just lying around in the sun like that. I'll take it. Carefully pick up the fresh looking sticks and take it away from the rest as quickly as possible. Howdy, what can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this the walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know. Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. Manny grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What are my options? Looks you up and down. I can plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, you say. This will enchant your hat to add 1 to your maximum action points. Ooh. Maybe something else? I could plate your melee weapon while you're using there, and it'll do more damage that way. Maybe something else. I could plate your pistol, do more damage. Maybe something else. Looks through your pack and mouth. A turnip? That sounds like an interesting challenge. Say, that's a fine looking tongue you got there. I can plate that for you too. My actual tongue, the one in my head? Yep. Well, maybe later. I can get a silver turnip. What can I do with a silver turnip? The woods seem a little too thick to wander through. Signed reading, it says silver plater. This guy covered things with silver to make them all silver. Ooh, can the man making guilt say Gary silver? That'd be expensive. I'm guessing it'll probably kill you. Bah, no good is that, indeed. Fort All Dead. Find an abandoned crate with Fort All Dead stenciled on side. Maybe the shivers decided it wasn't worth the effort considering opening it. Smelling salts and military grade whiskey. Now it's a good practice. You pry the lid off the crate and help yourself to the contents. Can't let taxpayer funded material go to waste after all. Well, let's get back on the trail, soldier. Fort All Dead. Oh my goodness. Climb the watchtower and take a around. Nice view from up here. He doesn't seem to notice you. That's good. There's no force in the universe they can get this tarp off this crate. Strategy. This table has a little model of the region on it. It's a giant map of the region. Toilets are all very clean. Flush this one. Whee! Flush this one. This toilet. The flush handle is missing though. Flush this one. Yay! Oh no, we need a handle. The barracks. With the footlockers at the foot of the bed, but it's not locked. Sewing kit. I got a needle. Hardtack and Army Field trauma kit. Incendiary bullet and Army Field trauma kit. Shelves filled with the Scouts Army's food supply. Dig out a box of random, read the label. Dried ants, bleh. Dehydrated mildew, foul. Mushy slugs and lard. Candied chalk, salty rotten eggs. Hold on, can we go back to dried ants? That sounds pretty nice, actually. Grilled brains, awful. Oiled blood and water, pressured skunk kidneys, salted slugs. Grilled ants, now that's a real snack. This trash can smells terrible, dig through it. No way, not without some stench resistance. Oops. Sweet smelling flowers and... yeah, just the sweet smelling flowers. Oh, good, a disgusting old hat. Ooh! Old patrol cap. What is this? The occult. Cool. Dig through the knapsack. There's some kind of receipt here. Robe receipt. This is a receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sound pretty ominous. It's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Grab it. Introductory Nex-Mex. Gives you the Grin Skull skill. The last thing is a little diary, but you decide to leave it there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Let's read it. Seems to have been written by one of the Necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers who decided that they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the authors and his cohorts are planning on abandoning their station or reporting back to the Necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Fascinating. There's no name on the stone. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you're watching for fight. There's one rotting in the end of the pit nearest you. On the walkway. I think that's an infinite skeleton fight place. Excuse me, sorry about that. Introductory Nex-Mex. Let's read it. It seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes, okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. Grin and Skull. AP cost 1. Base damage 10 spooky. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes as a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Okay, I shouldn't read any more of those. Humming Cave. To your delight, you see the silhouette of a big circus tent towering over the pines. Ooh. I'll go there later. Huh, these rocks are weirdly organized. Small speaking of what the gnome was talking about. Pick it up. Purple grass. Bum, 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 bum. Might be able to try to push this over. Oh, I'm not going that way. Smell before you see it. A skeleton trudging toward you, covered with mud and muck and smelling like garbage juice. It must have crawled out of some horrible bog nearby, and if the skeleton smells this bad, the bog must be unimaginable. So it makes sense that even a skeleton would want to get away from there. Let's fight it. Got the jump on him. Aw, yeah. Deploy snake. Ooh, I have 2 action points. Alright. Goblin, go. A Smellington. Oh my god, I'm fighting a Smellington. $10 damage and apply 2 poison. Or deal 5 spooky damage. Let's whip the skeleton. Pa! I thought I have additional action points. Hiya! Okay, I guess we're going to shoot ya. Oh, right, I forgot my gun poisons. Immune to poison! Oh, of course, it's a skeleton. Doesn't have blood. Victory. You want now to wash every part of you that even came near that thing. Nice job. Look back, were you able to find the humming cave in the purple grass? Yep, here you go. Wonderful, thank you very much. Blessings upon you. Goodbye. Well, wait, actually, is there anything... Oh. This tincture of opium is widely lauded as a super great thing that's great to use all the time. Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that. Let's go to the circus. Spot a helicalf grazing off the side of a trail just as it spots you. So as glow and two shadow cows split off of it, forming a small frightening herd. Let's ride into their midst. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. Deploy the snake. Alright, do that. Phew! A runty hellcalf. Well, I guess it can poison you. You should reduce all of their stats by 3 just once more. Yeah, that's good. Oh my goodness, they just killed the snake. Boom. Alright, reproduce. Let's start shooting the other ones. Ooh, nice shot. Ooh. Freaking Gary is the best. Oh my god. Gary is... This game is so much better than any partner in Shadows over Loathing. I think that's why Gary isn't allowed in hard hat mode. Managed to defeat the calf and all of his shadows, and doing so slightly reduced the amount of evil in this world. Cool. Tainted beefsteak, brass bull ring, 68 meat, extra thick letter. Just another day at the office. Well, that's a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. This is basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came in, so I guess he's just a clown. Ugh, clowns. You're not liking painted mans? So creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them. Yes, old stories. Goblins are telling old stories too. Evil painted mans and evil fire cows far, far below, always to fighting many wars. Yeah, that's right. Supposedly rodeo clowns dress up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles. It became a traditional thing. These mans are just regular mans being painted mans from up here. Yeah, I know. It still creeps me out, though. Hello. As he approached, the clown puts on the basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is the customer, but they're not allowed to say so. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sure. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. You come to the right place then. Hey, but if you want to get inside, you need a ticket, and presumably you can sell me one? Certainly I can, that's my job after all. For you, sir, a ticket will cost 5,000 meat. Say what? It seems a bit high, I promise you, sir. At this price, it's a real steal. Well, you've got that right. Why is it so expensive? Well, no, this is no podunk like little charity circus. We've got rides, games, foods, and an amazing demonstration of knife throwing skills, but none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me more about the food. Got your favorite popcorn and sarsaparilla with the fancy new bottle caps like this. Did you hear about the new thing a fellow invented, cotton candy? Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works, mostly, more or less. Tell me more about Barnaby Bob. Oh, the boss is a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on stage and throws knives at them. He never misses his target. Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? What? Oh, right, sure. Tell me more about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grizzly merry-go-round accident since we stopped turning it on. Tell me more about the games. I've got tons of them. Those 3 count as tons. 3 is more like some. Well, we've got some of them. You're doing a very good job of selling me on this. Why, whatever do you mean? Look, I'll drop the act. You don't know who I am, do do you? Should I? Clay Roosevelt, Bureau of Traveling Entertainment Inspections, Bureau of... That's not a thing, it's not a thing, it's a thing. A very serious thing. And your ticket prices won't be encouraging on my part. Whoa, now, hold on, Chief. I was just joshing you, you know a costume. So what's the actual fee? 500 meat. Alright, that'll do. Let me just stamp you in free entry. There you go, enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partner's getting free. Thanks. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome, Brownie Bebop's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow," sure, in a loud, enthusiastic voice. Enter the circus. You stroll into the circus, actually against the for carnival, but let's not split hairs, and find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't, well, yeah, it's 5,000 meat to get in. They need to lower the prices. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons beside yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around working on the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. Extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance to some sort of stage. What's this one? Merry-go-round has a dirty canvas sharp over. Read the sign. The sign says condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. Oh no. Clown is presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Howdy fella, can I interest you in the wonders and mysterious delights of the sideshow? What all do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird to disturb and be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks, gosh. How much does it cost for you? 300 meat, and for everyone else, 300 meat. Okay, I'm in. You won't be disappointed, in the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. Taste your meat and stamps your hand. There you go, enjoy. Thanks. Sideshow tent is very large, packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. Clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter. Come on in! Take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Look around. These shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things, really weird-looking things. Lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed and or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. 3-headed kittens, some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. Twisted Mobius slip of snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms of the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck. Take a close look. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with a bright red lipstick. Black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning the face here and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Yeah, I got you pretty good there, buddy. What is that? Heh, it ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to move it with. Takes a little push button, gets him out of his pack to show you. Shows in your face, you about jumped right out of your boots. Hehehe. Ugh. These shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. See several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves say, "Clown eggs." In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It's considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller clown up front. Inspect the eggs more closely. Hey, step back, please. No touching. Sorry. Leave the shelf. Based on his attitude and uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom, you assume this clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow exhibits. Howdy, fella. Welcome to sideshow. Thanks. What's the scene here? Well, down to the right we have down to our left we have a collection of spooky warped mirrors. Right here we have exhibits of clown eggs and pickled punks. Further down to the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore. I'll be here if you've got any questions. I have a question. What are in these things in the jars? That's what we in the business called pickled punks. A menagerie of strange twisted creatures such as never before seen, the like, captured and preserved and on display for your entertainment and edification. That's how the boss says it. Are they ill? So as they come, heh. So this looks to be one of those weird bent mirrors that make you look all crazy. If that wasn't enough crazy looking stuff around here already, look yourself. Your reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking, folded up like an accordion. You spend a moment moving back and forth in front of the mirror, seeing how the images change. It's kind of amusing. This mirror makes you look really stretched on thin. Your limbs twist and writhe like snakes as you move around. It's a bit unsettling as your knuckles ache a little sympathetically. God, this mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from pasty white face, painted with a odd pattern of red triangles and a flickering lantern light. It almost looks like he winked at you. Brr. It's Ted! This guy is a startling sight even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you now that he's got much choice. Hello there, I'm Clay. How's it going? Can you talk? Guess not. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what seems to be at first glance a guy with a giant eyeball forehead. You did notice two things though. First, he has an odd lump at the, well, what you call the blade of his base of his skull if he had one. It was sort of crumbled fleshy mass the size of a fist. Skin and some imagination, almost like the crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. Second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the floor of his stool and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. Oh no, I have to free this guy. So, this circus gig, how do you like it? His hands slowly curl into fists and the knuckles turn away with tension. I see, or understand, I mean. Do you blink? Or wink, I guess? I guess not. Okay, we'll see you around. I need to save these guys. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When he stops looking at me, he nods amicably. Well, hello there. Welcome to Sideshow. My name is Douglas. Hi, I'm Clay. Delighted to meet you. So what's your deal? Why am I on a sideshow? You mean, well, yeah, you seem perfectly normal. How forthright of you. Of course, it is only natural to wonder. Wait a minute. You said the last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides, and he has another face in the back of his head, with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What? Surprising, yes? I bet, yeah. How is that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head. So his other phrase can take a pause. Are you, what's the phrase, Siamese twins? Not exactly. It is difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds in one body with two faces? Be closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind. With, as we say, two faces. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine but it's behind his back. Toys I'm getting used to, that much is quite certain. Your knees must be a wreck. Surgery is necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Talk to you later, Douglas. There's a lady here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely at you. Hello. Hello there, enjoying the carnival? Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly. Yes, I'm sure it is. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. What's your name? I'm Janet, and you? I'm Claire. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Clay. Why are you in a box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Only season dear. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles a single clown and he moseys over. He unlocks the door in front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Jane's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, taking clockwork gears and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows nears the top inflates and then begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. Larger tank on the left is my stomach if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today. How did this happen? Were you in some kind of terrible accident? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Oh, of course, sorry. It must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace. She shoots a sidelong glance at the ground. Yes. Well, it was nice to meet you, Janet. So long. Good luck, Clay. I need to save you guys. Can I ask you a question? How are you feeling? If you're into my condition, don't worry. I've grown accustomed to it, more or less. You watch the various liquids slosh around their tanks and pipes for a minute. Weird, gross, but it is indeed educational. Anatomical learning. You know what makes a human being tick, and how to stop one from ticking. Come to that. Well, it was nice to meet you. I need to... Were you born like this? I would rather not discuss how I came to be this way if you don't mind. Okay, sorry, no apology necessary. Why are you in a sideshow? With a regular student haircut, you could easily pass for normal. I have a contract. With the corner of your eye, you spot the con making gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Doug's clears his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room board, travel the world, and you meet such interesting people. Right. Were you born that way? Sorry, I guess that's a pretty personal question. So, the circus gig, how do you like it? Right. I need to save Ted. Tepid candy. Cotton candy calls the clown behind this food stand that makes a fwee noise at the slide whistle. Come to this just event in confectionery delight. The clown blows the slide whistle gun as you approach. Whoo-weet! Step right up, fellas. Step up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations. What is it? Cotton candy. The finest in several senses of the word is spun sugar created through a revolutionary new process. So light and sweet and fluffy, it's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. Whoo-whip! How do you make it? That's a metal box with a wide funnel coming on top. This little machine right here can't tell you how it works so much as I like to brag. It's a trade secret. You invented it? Not as such. A couple dentists down south, though. The first one's dentists. Go figure. Whoo-whip! But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works. Made a few improvements with my design, too. Now I'm really curious. Sorry, fellow, these secrets in the box are for nobody's eyes but my own. Foo-weet! I have to sell you some cotton candy, though. How much does it cost? Just 300 meat. Foo-weet! I'll take one. Right, that'd be 300 meat. Foo-weet! Okay. Clown puts a slide whistle down on the counter, ducks underneath, and comes back with the paper cone which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. Pulls down a lever and the machine makes a thin squealing sound and glittering white sponge sugar collects around the paper cone and a fluffy cloud. Here you go, enjoy. Wheat. Thanks. Clown here selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees you as your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloons to you enticingly. Hi there, fella. Interested in your toy balloon? No thanks. Bye. So it's not. So it isn't actually made of cotton? What? No, cotton is indigestible, no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. Found that out the hard way, did you? Wheat. Tell me how you make it. It's a trade secret. Cold drinks, hot food. Cold drinks calls the clown behind the food stand to ice cold sarsaparilla bottles, lost and found. Red Hots calls the clown behind this food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. I'd like to see the lost and found. Oh, sure thing. What'd you lose? Well, nothing. Well, you just figured you'd see if I had anything you liked. Look, there's no such thing as an honest thief. You gotta pick one or the other. Sorry. Looking at all this, such amazing. It's a little intense if you're mostly used to the desert one on a balloon. Yes, what is it? Yes! Haha. Here's the games. Oh, who's this? There's a kid here searching around with a sad look in his face. Okay, kid, did you lose your parents? Oh, it's my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it. I'm Mr. No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's a shiny steel and it's on a little chain. Okay, I'll let you know if I find it. Oh. What colors do you have? Oh, well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. How much are they? For you, just 30 meat. How do you make them float like that? Well, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Ho ho, of course. You'll float too. This appears to be one of those test your strength games where you have to use a big hammer to ring a bell. What's my highest stat? Moxie. Test your aim. This appears to be a shooting gallery type carnival game. Well, enough. I like to think I know a customer's sharp eye and a quick hand when I'm seeing on. Do you like to test your skills against a game of dexterity? What's the game? On the wall behind me, I've got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. Pretend me, I'll lend you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition. And your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. It's an unusually sounding description. I discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the ones who beats it. What's the prize? A ticket to Barney Bob's station, which is otherwise sold to us. This is where I catch my friend. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Clyde hands you a cheap pistol and gestures to the balloons behind him. Shoot from the hip. Shoot the balloons to tell pistol jams. You managed to pop a few, but not very many. Count knows. Yeah, that's about average. Not enough to win a prize, though. Sorry, dang it. Okay. Let's increase my moxie. Foods. Ah, dang it, I don't have any good foods. Increases your moxie by 3 with cheap wine. What about potions? Not a lot of great potions. If I eat 2 tainted beefsteaks... Alright. This is meat from a cow that's a little deep enough. You want to eat this? Yes. Eat the steak. It is extremely spicy in the way that Riot sprayed is extremely spicy, but for some reason you don't mind so much, and chow down regardless. Oof. Yes. Oof. Okay. Test your might. Well, howdy there, fellow. This here game's a challenge of strength, and I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you might prefer one of the other games. If you care to try your luck, though, I certainly won't stop you. What's the game? Simple as can be. Just take this big mallet here, hit the lever under that bell, ring the bell, and you win. No surprise. Take it to Barney Bob's station, which is otherwise sold. This is where I catch my friend. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Good luck. hit it quite hard. Pick up the mallet, take a deep breath, and smash that lever with the mighty swing. The little bell striking Mason nearly, but not quite to the bell. Wheel now. That was very close. Not a grand prize winner, but it's the best I've seen today, and that's got to be worth something. A small teddy bear. Okay, thanks. Okay, what about... I'll come back later. Cold drinks. Care to treat yourself to an ice cold soft drink? You said you're selling them in bottles? That's right, got the newfangled crown cork bottle caps and all. What kinds do you have? Got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. How about grapefruit? Nope. How about blue raspberry? Nope. Do you make the drinks yourself? If you're asking if you have wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different canned sodas in a Charlotte Carnival, no, we stock up as we pass through the large towns. How much are they? 205 meat. 205 meat is for the deposit on the bottle. Okay, I'll take one. Root beer, ginger beer, sarsaparilla, root beer. Here you go, enjoy. Oh. I don't want root beer. Oh my god, everything here is so expensive. I'm leaving. Let's go to the abandoned pickle factory. Reach for the sky, clown! You turn around and see a grizzled-looking man in an all-black coat, except for his hat, which is white with brightly colored spots. He's pointing a gun at you. You clown, clown! I've never even been to a rodeo. It's true, you don't have clown's markings. You mean like a stupid polka dot hat that only a clown would wear? Maybe no clown, but you are free to think of all except your insults. Bring it, Chuckles. Got the jump on him. A clown hunter, oh. My snake sucks. Oh, you know what? I should have... Whip it. Whoop-pa! Alright. Reduce the stats, yeah. Pistol tack. Hiya! Oh my god, I forgot how good Gary is. You won, more specifically, you won the weirdest hat you've ever seen. A colorful hat. +4 Moxie, hooray! The Haunted Pickle Factory. Oh my god. Haunted Pickle Factory. Hello, a place, what is it? I think it's an old abandoned pickle factory. You two pickling an entire factory? Yes, sure. Feel some electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch! Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Velasquez is gonna be so mad. She may literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally, probably. Quick, get suited up. Clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Velasquez predicted is furious. Late again, you better stop taking this job for granted. Do you think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills, you're only doing 3 shifts today, but to get to work, you're on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always, keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint, because you have to manage the Q shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Glass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. Whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich in your mouth while Mrs. Glass gives her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Breaks over. Second shift, you get over to the salt tank now. Oh god. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as pickle hoppers, but still never under tension. The brine concentration must be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be the salt tank dusty salting duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough. Cough in your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot. 976. Got it. Please let me out of here. Get another 180-second break before third shift. Spend most of it drinking water. Company doesn't charge for water, but I've heard a rumor they're considering it. Brace over, get to the boiler. Oh no, please let me out, please. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace. Furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Blast screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. These are used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Let me out, please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 189. Not 191. What do you think we're paying for? You don't really miss your sense of smell or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore except to die. Hold on, wait. Pickle hopper. Get even pickle hopper levers. 976. I should write this down, shouldn't I? Maybe. 976 190. I don't know why, but I feel like I should write this down. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. The gas we finally snapped out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell it was. Jeez, you can still feel the string of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Enter the pickle factory. Well, it says factory activation lever. Don't pull it yet. Gherkins, sweet pickles, dill pickles, bread and butter pickers. Ooh, we need to make this even. Warning, Q shunts are to be operated by qualified personnel only. You approach the ghost. Gotta. Can't sleep until it's right. You all right there, partner? Can't sleep. Right. Okay, so this one... Oh my god, I can't see what it does. Okay, it raises that one and lowers those two. This one lowers that one and raises these two. This one raises that one. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. They're not even yet. Wait. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How do I get them to be even? The indicator's pointing to 14, pointing to 9, oh, pointing to 10. Okay, wait. So now this one goes to 12, this one goes to 8, this one... Alright, so it raises by 2, drops it by 1. Yeah. Oh, wait, but what if I... It just clicks. Oh, dang it. Pointing to 12, 20, and 1. $13, 19, and 1. Yeah. Raise this one. Raise it. Raise it. Raise it. 9, 15 and 9. Ooh. Crap. Crap. Okay, oh, wait. If we switch between those, now they're all 11 now. Yes. Okay. It's okay. I took care of the cucumbers. It's finally done. Thank you. Ghost smiles as he fades away as a few bones hit the ground. Pile of bones and cucumbers. Probably 40% bones, 60% cucumbers, if I had to guess. Etched in the skin of one of the cucumbers, you see the face. All the same, all the same, all the same. Rest in peace, poor guy. Salt. Salinity meter reads 531 parts per trillion. Okay. Coarse salt adjustment. The salinity meter reads. Alright, we need 976. Salinity meter, fine salt adjustment, coarse salt adjustment. There you go. 976. Salt. Gotta salt the salt. Salt is correct. It's finally done. Thank you. The skull bears some marks of prolonged and very strange torture. Etched into the back of the skull's number is 976. Rest in peace. Alright. Vinegar. It's not right. It's not right. You alright there, partner? All wrong. The temperature's not right. It's all wrong. Not right at all. Right then, do you? All wrong. Ah. Spin of coal to shovel and take the shovel. You got an item. Shovel. This furnace is completely empty. Temperature reads 93 degrees. Okay. So we need to add some coal. And then if I blow the bell, the coal burns away and the vinegar heats up by 2 degrees. Crap. Oh, wait. Hold on. 34 degrees. Wait, what? Okay. What if I add 10? 38 degrees. Okay, let's add 4. 20 degrees. $5 degrees. Some steam is released. 2. 10. Stop it. Oh my god. Hiss. Alright, so that at least does the same amounts each time. 15 degrees. Oh no, now I'm back at this. No, 4? 20 degrees, crap. 4 is 20 degrees. What about 5? Ooh, let's do 5 again. 27 degrees. Oh my god. This sucks. 28 degrees. Alright, 2 is 10 degrees because 1 is 5 degrees, so 4 is 20 degrees. So what's 3 do? 16 degrees. Nope, now it's 15 degrees. Oh my god. $70 degrees, okay. $30. 63 degrees. $24, why not? 95 degrees. Ooh, nope, too hot. 7. 28 degrees. I need 24. Is 24 5? Oh, yes! It's not right. The vinegar is 109 degrees. It's finally done. Thank you. The ghost smiles and he fades away. A few bones hit the ground. Vinegar-soaked bones. These bones are all rubbery because they've been soaked in vinegar. Gross. You can faintly make out the number 190 scratched into one of the bones. Yikes. Rest in peace. Factory activation letter. Let's pull it. Pull the spring and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs to life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited in the receptacle to the left of switch. Got an item. Ghost pickles. Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. Huh, all that work for 3 pickles? No, this place went down to business. Yep. I guess I bring the bones back to dirt water then. Catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You chase its shorts. A vividly colored red shape hanging out from the stray bit of plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that fella that Jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before you can do any more damage. Hot! Oh wait, I want to go to the jail. Hi there, got another banner for me? What in the world? It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. I believe you. Here's the reward. Huh, looks like those things are still twitching. Better lock them up, just to be safe. Thanks, a bundle. Still need oil to make the thing. I need like oil or grease or something. Oh wait, I wonder if I have any mail. Can I buy some slop? Okay. Find me a murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. +2 stomach capacity. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new sauté knife, but I haven't gotten time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Alright. I don't have enough stomach. What? Not yet, I guess. Post office. Find P.O. Box 441, the one that belongs to Chef the Jewel. Open it. Open the box and torn junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in the box. Pick it up. Even though you're holding it, you're pretty sure that there's no such thing as a sauté knife. Anyway, it's thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. Back to the chef. I'm Clay Roosevelt. Any mail for me? Yes, actually. Package here for you. Here. Got an item. Package from Rufus. It's a package from younger brother Rufus. He's weird, but a sweet kid at heart. Thanks. Open it. Modern Snake. Dear bro, I found this. Thought I might help you not die. Nice. Oh, geez, you really miss the kid, and you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic. Just think about it. Nostalgia mode. Unlocked in options menu. Sneef. Yeah. Nostalgic, really. Modern Snake Oiler. Gives bad medicine, big spleen, or expert poisoner. Expert poisoner. When you apply poison, you apply 3 times as much. Unfortunately, you get so distracted thinking about new kinds of poison, they're misplaced magazine. Rats. What are my stats looking like? I don't know if I could strap a phonograph to the back of this horse. That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? There's a go to the Gustavson Gulch. Spot the unmistakable silhouette of an old mission on the horizon. Ooh, go there now. It's a tuna cactus. A tuna cactus? Can you tune a cactus? Oh, big stone building. Clanging towers. There's a church. What? A religious place? What? Maybe we should just skip it. Wait out here, okay? Pew! It's an empty relic case with a spot for a skull. With a spot for a finger bone and a pelvis. Oh my goodness, what's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Oh, slow down. Okay, what happened? Our holy relics, the saint just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Clay. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait, do they call you Memento Mary? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in your sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So what happened? Saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back the relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, it's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second, you're going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, then it's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay. I don't want to fight them. Now that you mention that. Good luck down there. Coven looks like it was held down here fairly recently. It's empty, curious. It's precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're riled up and twitching. Skull's a gold tooth. Ooh. The skull's twitching in an unnerving fashion, though I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Skull's sitting as a weird angle. I guess it's notable for some reason. Look under it. Souvenir spoon. Ooh. The skull's rubbing on the top of a commemorative spoon. Treasure hunting says it's finely honed, though not very discriminating. This skull's whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. It's empty alcove. This pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Pick it up. I'll leave it alone right now. Skulls are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Pick it apart. Center of the pile, you unearth on skull a shiny black stones, made more noises than stones usually do. Creepy whispering stone. The stone's only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Weird. Okay, what if I kick over this one? I'm sure there's a lot of them, and they're really mad. Maybe hanging all of them at once isn't a great idea. You're right. It's empty. Curious. Skull, finger bone, pelvis. I'm gonna talk to you again. If you're trying to recover our relics, please be careful. Yes. Saw an empty coffin just inside the catacomb door. Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yeah, he was taking his act on the road, but needed to lighten his luggage, so he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Intersmenting. It's that empty coffin the nuns are storing for some escape artist. Do I want to fight them? Probably shouldn't I? Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, go, snake. Alright, spores. Oh, okay. Oh. Let's reduce all their stats again. Yeah, that's right. Actually, my pistol might be better because I get to poison everything, yeah. Hiya. Hiya, hiya. Oh, right, they're immune to poison. Crap. I guess I'll fight these ones back here, and you can karate chop the other ones. Because you're freaking amazing. I could probably take on that cow now, right? Victory. Ha! Even 5 heads aren't better than this one. Hooray. Stop it. Got the jump on him. Spooky floating skull. I don't know if I needed to fight the pile of skulls. Kinda seems like I could have just... Oh, I should have just fought him. Hiya. Ah, victory. Really cracked some skulls there, while one skull you claim is its only possession as its reward. A gold tooth, ooh. Yeehaw. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's fight these ones though. Got the jump on him. A skeleton with 2 skulls. Okay. Why do I do this? I could just punch him immediately. It'd be so much more fast. So much more quick. So much quicker. Just go. Whatcha? Victory. You won, that's what you get, you dumb old skeleton. Hooray. This way to Pasello del Santo. Oh no, there's wait. It's a plaque. You realize St. Beefus, after he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it kind of just flopped around a bunch. They had to enter him into a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Gross. Oop. It's a plaque. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get their body to stay together, even after she was just bones. Spooky. And Pope, seriously. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating Pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. Weird. Okay, so these guys I'm not gonna fight, right? Jeez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. Open it. Grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. Skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Let sleeping giant skeletons lie. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Ooh, reassemble it. Atomic learning. Okay, pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Take them back apart and leave. Oh. Do I need to fight them? St. Pope stands beautifully behind the dais. He just keeps doing his Pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. I'm gonna leave him alone. I want to go talk to the nuns again. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, I guess I have to get them all back. Okay, fine. How bad can they be? How bad can they be? Open it. Garden chain first, heavy stone sarcophagus slid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Oh my god, he is huge. Saint Beefus. Summon a snake to draw some fire. Yeah, put some spores on him. Oh, and then he adds muscle back anyway. Criminy. He's immune to poison, so... Oh my god. His physical armor is so strong. I guess I'll shoot him. He won't be able to be poisoned, but at least I can shoot him. Oh no, wait, Gary. Crap. Alright, Gary, you are just going to be on stat duty. I'll just repeatedly shoot him. Pow. Oh my god, he's still alive there. Victory. Bigger they are, the harder they excommunicate. See Beefus's finger and his thigh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use his thigh as a weapon. Oh, St. Beefus's legs are so big he had to sit in 2 chairs at a time. Wow, okay, that's good. It's good that we got this. Satan appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it, and then fight them. Nope, at the very last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished is making them angry. Rats. Oh no, that's a lot. That there is a lot. Alright, Gary, I'm just gonna have you do Kung Fu. Oh no. That's not good. Holy cow. Does nothing with... Okay, let's summon a snake to, like, finish some of these off. Okay. Alright. Give us a grunt. Okay, wait, we need to take out the skull. What's my current health at? I have no idea. Oh, I have quite a bit of health. Alright, attack the skull. Gary, I need you to attack the skull too. Crap. Alright, the pelvis does nothing. Next up, we have to go for the ribcage. But I want to heal myself first. Alright, ribcage. Hiya! Alright, we need to take out these arm bones. What's my health at? 22. I'm gonna heal myself just for safety. Go for that one. Okay, I wish I'd shoot an Annie. Sure, I don't know. Alright, next up is just the pelvis. Let's get it. Woo! Victory. Well done now, Santa. Cortana's pieces so small they can't do any harm. Deadeye, the skull, and the ring. Ooh. Oh, +2 speed, you said? Keep the nasty ring on for now. St. Pub stands beautifully. Let's insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. St. Pub's eyes narrows. Looks like he's finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Fight him then. Whoa, they're quick. Okay, he's summoned a skeleton cardinal. Well, I will summon a snake. Which whiffs. Of course it does. How about you put in some spores, huh? Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to beat up the Pope. I'm so sorry. Anointed. Alright, here. Get rid of the Pope now. Uh-oh. Ow. Alright, attack this one. Yeah. Alright. Go, Gary. Victory! Put an end to St. Pope's heresy once and for all. Pope's pelvis and the fake Pope hat. The audacity! Hooray! Alright, I got the stuff for them. Hey, we're trying to recover all our rights. Please be careful. Turn the finger bone. You turn the really huge finger bone just a reliquary. St. Mary looks... whatever. St. Mary is pleased as a punch. Pop Pope pelvis back on his Pope pelvis plinth. Lock the skull back in its little glass prison. Seems not by Sister Mary thanks to your fusey. We covered all the relics. Oh, praise be. Thank you. I'm glad I've helped, sisters. Let's reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but these boots look like they might fit you. These boots are none too sturdy, but they look amazing. Cool, thanks. Yeah. Okay, we might be able to, if we go to the circus. It's riding along, your eye is drawn to a polka dotted flower growing in soft trails of northern clownwort. Leave it be for now. Enter the circus. Drinks. I can guzzle a cheap whiskey. Drink the cheap whiskey. Reminds you of college. College Rather, your buddy from grade school who died of cirrhosis. Grade school Kansas, where we once spent a summer at camp. Ah, memories. And, of course, military grade whiskey. Snap to attention. Salute the bottle of whiskey, then drink it. Now get out there and die for your country. Sir, yes, sir. What's the game? Okay, I'll give it a shot. Hit it extremely hard. You pick up the mallet, toss it end over end, and catch it a couple of times to test its weight, and casually slam it into the lever. Ding! Well, I'll be. That's some genuine must have got on you, fellow. Looks like you're a winner. The show will be starting soon. Don't miss it. We will watch the show. Oh, I still need to find your coin thing. That's right. Well, we'll watch the show next time. Because I have to go. So